Hi everybody, Audrey here. I hope you are all well. In today's video, I'm going to show you more new Hoyas and houseplant. I did purchase some new Hoyas and houseplant from two different Etsy shops. My husband and I went to Florida the past weekend. Of course, I had to do some plant shopping. So in today's video, I'm going to show you all about my new plants. I'll start this video with this Hoya Crimson Crane. You all know I have the Princess, but I never really paid attention to the crane until I saw in somebody else's post, and the new leaves come out in the crane. It's like pure white. It was so gorgeous, so beautiful that I got myself a crane too. And it's pretty decent sized plant, I would say, and it looks really healthy. It already started to grow when I received this plant. So right here there's a new leaves coming out, and there's a new branch, and even here is all the new leaves. So it's really good healthy plants right here. Here's a Hoya imbricata. I always want this Hoya because of the unique growth pattern. The leaf folded up. It was such a cute Hoya, but I heard it was a really difficult Hoya. Like it's required 90% of humidity, which of course in my house I could not have provided the perfect environment for this Hoya. So I'm going to try is I put a plastic drum on top of this one. I just spray the plastic container with some mist and then put it on top of it. As you can see, it does look like it has pretty good humidity from having the plastic drum on top of it. So hopefully I can make this one grow. What I heard is if you don't give perfect environment for this one's not going to grow. So far I have not seen growth on this plant, so I'm just gonna try this one out. This is a new Hoya too. It's called Hoya Scarlet Kidney. I probably butchered this name, so I'll definitely put a name in the bottom. It's actually come as a cutting. It was not rooted. I put this one into the sphagnum moss. It actually looks pretty dry right now, but I will put mature plants right to the side so you guys can see. It was such a beautiful Hoya with those red veinings around it, and that's the whole reason I decided to give this one a try. I know not many people have this Hoya, so I really don't know the care tips for this one yet. I may need to do some research and to figure that one out. So far, I don't really see any new growth on this one. This is one of the Etsy how I did right before the vacation. So I had this Hoya for about 2 weeks already. I have not seen growth on this one yet, so I really don't know if this one's well or not. It's not hard to pull it out of the moss, so I'm sure it have not growing root yet. I can't wait to see this one when it's growing out. So next, in the same order with the other the past three Hoya is several of the Alocasia. This is the Alocasia Mystiliciana. It's such a beautiful Hoya. I'll put a bigger picture. That's not a Hoya, it's an Alocasia. I love the mature plants. I saw the mature plants on Etsy, and I really love how big and how colorful the mature plant is, but I really don't want to spend the money on the mature plant, so I did buy a baby plant. It might take a while for it to grow, but yes, I already put this one in the soft watering pot, and you can see for the past week and a half it already drank plenty of water from here. So and there's no new growth on this one yet, but I can't wait for it to grow bigger. Here is Alocasia Black Velvet. Compared to the other one, this one definitely drank way more water than the other one. But the whole reason for me to purchase this plant is the texture on the leaves. It does have a look of a black velvet texture to it if you're looking at it. It's just such a stunning plant. Here's Anthurium platifolia. Of course, it's such a tiny little one, and this is my first Anthurium, so I think I picked the easiest one. I heard on the YouTube, this is probably the easiest one to take care of, so I did bought a baby one. Just in case I kill this one, I don't feel too bad about it. I'll put big pictures on side so you can see how big this one can get. It's such a beautiful plant if it's mature, so I can't wait for this one to grow. And this is one of the Hoya that I purchased the past weekend we were in Florida. It's the sister plants of the Hoya imbricata. Compared to the other one, this one just have pure green leaves. There's no veining on it, but it does have the same kind of growing pattern as this one, and this one is such a huge plant. As I mentioned, I really don't know if I can give this one 90% humidity, if it's have the same requirements as the other one. I'm just going to put this one actually hanging in this wall right here. Maybe just mist this one daily to hopefully to achieve the requirements for this plant. But yes, it's such a beautiful plant, so huge. I also got this Calathea silver band from Florida nursery, the same nursery I got from the other Hoya. It's such a big plant. I cannot believe how big this one is. I don't have a good luck with Calathea. I think every time I keep forgetting to water them and they kind of went to dormant. I finally got one of the Calathea back from dormant, which is such a small plant at this moment. So I'm definitely gonna remind myself to water this one. It's in pretty big size pot, but it does look like it's drinking a lot of water. So I'm gonna try out this plant. Hopefully I don't kill it. And I also purchased this one in Florida. It's the Alocasia Dragon Scale. Look at how beautiful the leaves are. It does remind me of the dragon scale, if that's how it looks. And yeah, I kind of like the veining on those leaves. Every time we visit Florida, I had to get myself some orchids. So this time, of course, the last two both are orchid and they both are vanda. This is my first vanda. I'll put the name on the screen for you guys. It's such a huge one and it actually has a flower spike along the side. It looks very healthy. Even the root, they have pretty big root system. So I can't wait for this one to bloom for me to see how the flower looks. I definitely love the vanda. I just have tendency of not watering them. But this year, I started to prepare a bucket in my laundry room, and every morning I just dump all of those vandas into the buckets. So hopefully I don't kill this one. Well, this one is another vanda, and it's probably the biggest vanda I have ever purchased. And let me show you guys. And the root system, I can't really show you guys the root. If I put it right here, the root is actually on the ground right now. And it does have a flower spike right, so right in here. I believe this flower is a darker purple or to black color, so I'm really excited about this one. It's such a big specimen. Yeah, I can't wait to see this one grow for sure. I'm still trying to figure out how to water this one yet because it's such a long root. You kind of feel like every time I dump this one in the bucket, I kind of hurt the root. This morning is pretty good, and my cat's playing with the root right now. But yes, this is my new vanda, probably the biggest vanda I have ever owned. So I'm really excited to see how this one's gonna grow. So those are the new plants that I acquired for the last month. Like I mentioned, I did place to order from the 2 Etsy shop, and then the trip to Florida definitely brought a lot of plants with me. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. As always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Happy growing!